Hello friends, it's Jamie. I am here for a draw with me, inspired by my friend Connor, who asked me to draw a magic mushroom. But instead of like what you might imagine a magic mushroom to be, whatever that is, we are drawing a mushroom, a cute mushroom with a witch hat and a broom. And I am here on my 28th birthday and we're gonna draw together and I'm really excited about it. So I've never recorded my drawing like this before, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm gonna default to my dry ink like I typically do on Procreate. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments of this recording style and what you would like to see next time. And like and subscribe if you feel so inclined while you're hanging out down there. So I'm just gonna draw this little cap for our mushroom friend. Yeah, so I am an Aquarius. I'm very settled in my feelings about my zodiac sign, if you all believe in such things. What I got from being an Aquarius is that you're artsy, and I can get along with that. I am down with that sickness as disturbed and somehow Jeff Goldblum might say. So there's just a lot of roundy shapes here. That's the official scientific term. Roundy shapes. Wow, that's a tiny hat for a big mushroom. I want to almost make the witch hat detached, like it's floating. Well, let's do that. Yeah, so it's my 28th birthday. I turned in a draft of my dissertation early this morning and got coffee with my best friend Beth, whose birthday is also today. I don't know how often it works out that friends have the same birthday. I got lucky. Now I've got like those super light lines down. I'm gonna take a look at my size of my mushy. I think I'm gonna do a red mushy. Gonna warp a little bit just because I'm curious what sort of shapes we'll get if I play around with this a bit. Got a bunch of kind messages today from folks wishing me a happy birthday. So I've been thrilled and grateful. Like I said, I woke up this morning, I turned in my draft. I watched the second half of my friend Erin's vlog that she just came out with. A lot of fun stuff. I have such talented friendos, and I'm really grateful. I'm not too concerned about getting old. I'm pretty pleased about it. I've learned that life both finds a way and gets easier the older you get because you learn so many rad things. Okay, chunky mushy boy. It's weird because I've got my iPad set up and I don't really have like a place to rest my arms, so like I don't know what to do with my hands. This reminds me of like riding a bull. Like at the fair. I think I want to close the eyes on this a little bit, like, ooh, that's rad. So if you are also drawing with me, please share your mushies. I think I want to make the booty a little bigger. Always make the booty a little bigger. Wow, it's so cute. Very rarely am I just like stoked on my artwork when it happens. Okay, so we've got this mushy cap. Make this a little less, I don't know what the word to describe that is, less UFO-like. So what do you guys do to celebrate your birthday each year? Do you tend to keep it quiet? With I'm gonna use a Zachary Michael ism. With the panorama, with the Panera bread, with that sort of stuff going on these days, there's not too many ways that you could celebrate that aren't quiet. I mean, responsibly. I think these circles are a little too regular. Okay. I want to make sure that they look irregular enough to be believable. There are certain things in nature that are regular, but there are many imperfections in nature, which is why you should always embrace your imperfections. Because nature is, well, I don't want to say like nature is perfect and beautiful, because nature can also do some terrible things. But you're gorgeous. What else can I say? I'm gonna make this a chunkier bowl. I don't know why it's a bowl. Why do we gotta gender the mushies? Why do we gotta gender the witch mushies? Gosh, Jamie. I'm what's holding back feminism. Okay. So we got the line art down, I think. Maybe. Unclear. Ooh, we'll get rid of that. Ooh, loving it. I'm gonna change the background color. I'm gonna make that another purple. Because I'm thinking like the red's gonna look really good against. Ooh, okay. I'm smacking my desk. Canceled. So I'm gonna make another layer. So I really struggle with keeping my lines clean. As y'all can tell, that's not my zhush. Some artists like to keep their lines clean, and that's just not me. I think it looks great in theory, but I can't execute that. Alright, I love these True Grit Texture Supply Company brushes. They're the bomb. Highly recommend.
I try to remember.
I'm just gonna put down color.
But when everything is coming back to me, I feel as if my memory is
The rules of art are to be yourself and have fun, right? That's what I think, anyway. If anybody tells you your art isn't good, they're mean, and they should go away. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Alright, let's get some white. Cool, love it. go ahead and paint down here. Must be weird not being able to see my hands. Like, you're like, look at this, like, disembodied art that is happening. Fantastic. And terrifying. I want to make this, yes, I'll make the hat a dark purple. No, I don't like it that dark. Maybe I do like it that dark. I don't know. Welcome to my artistic process, where I just have an identity crisis. Ooh. I'm just gonna make that the broom color. Very earthy. Heckin'. Love it. I'm living for it. Dimension. Okay, great. So then I think I want to do like a clipping mask, maybe. No, I don't. No. I want to make this a clipping. I always forget which one I want. Then I'm gonna go in and sort of refine Do I like that? I don't think I do. I don't think I need that as dark as that is. Let's... Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Let's make that not a clipping mask. And let's put that over this. Okay, great. Because I don't like keeping things within the lines. It's boring. Making sure that this is looking three-dimensional. Look at this little bean. Oops, I don't think I want that. There's something. Maybe not very like this guy. I don't know. We're gonna keep embracing. Add another layer. Oh, add another layer. We're gonna keep it looking messy because we do what we want. We can't stop. And we won't stop, as Miley Cyrus says. There we go. It's all coming up roses. I had an art teacher once in undergrad tell me that if a painting didn't look bad at one point during the process, it probably didn't end up being a very interesting painting. If it didn't challenge you at any point, it's probably not great. Which I took to heart. Every time I really struggle with a painting, I'm like, nah, this is a good sign. This means it's interesting because it's giving me a challenge. Blending. We'll add more white back in there. You just don't need too much of it. Sure that we're getting a good shadow for that big cap. I think I made this arm too big. That's why it was bothering me. Or one of the reasons this was bothering me. Kind of cool this down. I think this type of mushroom is poisonous. The red cap ones. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. And then to refine my shapes, I'm gonna go get that dry ink again. So let's see, we have the dry ink. We're gonna get some light colors for it. See, and you thought this wasn't gonna come together. Totes gonna come together. I just said totes. I'm a 28-year-old woman, what the heck? Oh well, I feel good about it. I'm gonna merge these layers down just so I can actually erase things as I need to. Yeah, I got a little ambitious with the size of that arm, and I don't know. I don't know, guys. Don't ask me the anatomy of my fictional mushrooms. Okay. This is making a little more sense. It's all coming up roses. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot. Twas a lot. But yeah, let me know what you think of this format. Just trying out some different stuff with my channel. It's hard to tell what other people want from you, you know? It's like, do you want the time lapses? Do you want draw with me's where I sort of live narrate? I'm sort of piddling around the screen, but now you can sort of tell what I'm doing when I'm doing it versus the time lapses where it just sort of comes up together in a way where you can't tell where the brushes are going really unless you're like really inspecting the screen. Like, sometimes I can't tell. I'm like, I have no idea what I was working on at this point. Okay, now I see. Oh, I'm gonna put pink on the cheeky cheeks. Oh yeah. And, ooh, I like that. Because then you get little teefies. That's the scientific term again, teefies. Let's make that smaller. I like to make sure that I'm keeping the shape of the object in mind when adding highlights. This makes this mushy look like it's got 3 dimensions. I'm gonna make sure it has enough opacity to cover up some of these lines. These like dark purples. Put some dark purple or like dark blue underneath here. Run that here for the shadow. Sort of mimic those shadows in other places. There's a bump. A bump. Yeah, my friend Beth and I got Caribou coffee earlier today. She's in my, we call it quarantine, where it's like people that you feel you can see in a very limited circle of people that I will see right now. So we got coffee and stopped in Sephora with our masks on and got our birthday gift from Sephora. And then it's otherwise been a very chilled day. I went there and then came back and kind of chilled. Just like napped, kind of. Kind of napped. I don't know. Just relaxed. That's the gift that keeps on giving for your birthday. How am I feeling about that? It's coming together. And tonight I'm drawing for my friend Lala to have cocktails Fortress Friday, which I'm excited about. If you've seen some of my other Fortress Friday videos, or like drawing Dwarf Fortress things, we come up with some odd things to depict during Fortress Friday, and it's amazing. It's super fun. It's like if you ever just want weird drawing prompts, just play Dwarf Fortress and draw some of the things that you see, or some of the things that you encounter. Obviously needs cleaning, but my opacity up. Oops. My finger got in the way. Oops. I don't like how that looks. Okay. You know, I'm not feeling the teeth now. I don't think the teeth gotta happen. It's almost too detailed. Teeth can weirdly make a drawing look creepy very quickly. I like that red that's going in there. I like adding the pink around the body. It looks like it's got a little blush on it. I'm gonna add a little bit more pink into here. It's kind of an intense red. Like a brick red almost. Soften that a little bit. And then anything that I add to the top, I want to add around the rest of the composition just so this feels unified, you know. It looks like it all belongs together. Oops, I really need to up that opacity. Oops. Too much. It was too much. So if you like what I'm doing here and you're like, man, I can never make stuff like that, I want to remind you, just as a friendly thing, that the people that you see on social media making art have been doing it for so long, and they still compare themselves to other people, and they say the same thing, like, I can never make something like that. So don't get discouraged. And I'm sure you can make artwork or something else. You can make your own art in ways that I never could and that I would be envious of. So just enjoy the art the way that you make it. Appreciate your style that I can't imitate. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their unique approach that is worthwhile. I'm hearing all kinds of crashes and booms outside my apartment. That's ominous. Right as I'm encouraging people, gosh. How dare you? Just more crashes and booms. Hopefully you guys can't hear it, but if you can, like, it would be especially weird if I just, like, didn't say anything and there was just booming outside. And I'm just like, no, magic mushroom. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this, friendos. Just gonna add some highlights. I want to be that saturated. But yeah, just remember, the only way you're doing art wrong is if you're not enjoying it. You should be doing it for fun. Well, also, it's totally valid if you're, like, making it, or making art for money. Also valid. I'm not here to tell you you're not doing your job right. Live your best life. But also, try to enjoy the process. Oh no. Always happens. Always got a stray guy. Half of this footage is just going to be me saying, oops. I'm not mad about it. Alright, I think that's it, guys. Me saying, I think that's it. I think we're done. Are we, though? There's always something to fix, isn't there? Always something. Oops. Well, for you that drew along with me, I hope this was a fun little prompt to do. Again, if you drew this, tag me on Instagram or wherever you post it. Get my attention. I want to see your little mushies. Let me sign my little guy down here. I always forget to sign my work. Do you do that too? I like to cut down the opacity just because I don't want to be like, hello, please pay attention to my signature. It's the most important part of my piece. But yeah, here's the finished piece. If you made one, please show me in some way or another. And thank you for watching. And remember to like and subscribe if you feel so inclined to do so. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.